at some calculating probability ones, incorporating our Venn diagrams and probability tables. We can also use tree diagrams to do with these. I find a lot of the ones in this section, setting up your two-way table is the easiest way to solve them. So we've got some information given to us, and they usually give you enough that you can work out the missing pieces. So we've got the probability of A dash is equal to 0.25. The probability of A dash and B is 0.12, and the probability of B is 0.52. So if I've got the probability of B, I'm looking at the total for that column. So I'm going to write my 0.52 in. I've got my probability of A dash, so that's the total of that row, is going to be 0.25. And then I've got the probability of A dash and B, so that's going to go here, which is 0.12. That means I can then work out missing pieces, because I've got the 0.12 plus something gives me 0.25, so this must be 0.13. Then I've got the 0.12 plus something gives me 0.52, so this one must be 0.4. I know that the total has to be 1 there overall for my probabilities, so then that means I know that this one here is 0.75, because 0.75 plus 0.25 gives me 1. I also know that over here must be 0.48, because 0.52 plus 0.48 gives me 1. And then because I've got my 0.48 and my 0.13, I can work out, and also based on this one here, we would have the 0.35. So 0.35 plus 0.13 gives me 0.48, and that works the crossways as well. That then allows me to work out any of the other combinations that I might be asked. Like if I want the probability of A and B, I can read that off the table. If I want the probability of A, I can read that off the table, etc. So once I've got that table completed, I'm then able to answer any question related to that. So I find this setting up the two-way table is the easiest way to approach those questions. You may have to bring in you could use your addition rules and things like that to work them out, but I find this way is the easiest way to get all your information down and work out the missing pieces.